Comfortable and trade skin. Elbowed is what I'm in. Been
Been
fat, been skin, been fat, been skinny, been slim, been thick.
till a 10.
Ill Bill, won't you come get some of this?
She said, been down, been up, been broke down, bounce back, been off, been on, been back. What you know about that? Been fat, been thin, been the truth, been the King B energy, been fine. She's still fat, she's still a 10, she's still mine. Black love too deep, dance to the soul on my feet. Green eyes envy me. Paint the world, see paint.
You switching, you need?
You need paint the world, see paint.
And
That's,
then
that's the Walmart version. Paint the world,
paint the world.
see pink.
No, it go for a long time. Paint the world. Comfortable in my skin. You like, okay.
Tony said
You
one bad
know,
one.
that Walmart version will always, it'll always throw you off. It's the Walmart version.
What's up, everybody? What's up? What's up? What's up? Baby,
And
I'm madder than a mother.
you know what's annoying me? I don't know about you, but you ever see people go live, they be like this. All right, we're just waiting for a couple more people to come in. I'm like, child, just come on.
A minute, nobody like y'all.
Child, you only got 2 likes. Let's go. I need urgency. Let's go.
No, nobody like y'all.
We're just waiting for a couple people. Hey Chantel, we're just waiting. I'm like,
Oh, I'm so beautiful. Oh, thank you. I love you too.
oh no, I got that from Walmart. No, thank you.
I love you too. My skincare routine. Oh,
Oh my god, thank you, friend. Oh my god. Where I'm at now? I'm over Trade's house. Hey, we're still waiting for a couple more people to come in.
We'll start the live in a couple minutes. We were just waiting for about 50 more people to come in.
Okay, guys, we're just 50 more. I mean, child, and I mean, you leave and you come back and they still waiting. We're just still waiting. I'm like, child, she can never get that story out. She's never gonna get it that. I'm like, I'm a person with urgency. I say when I say I'm gonna start at something, I'm gonna start at something. And you come on late, that's on you.
Y'all, what is up? What is up? Welcome to this good Monday, everybody. Thank you. We are in the last week of February, the last days of February, honey. And depending on how you act with the Lord, this might be your last February if you don't get your life right. So that goes out to the people that's doing Wendy wrong. That comment was for the people that's doing Wendy wrong.
Don't do my aunt like that.
Maybe the people that's doing Wendy wrong, your days. Your days.
This might be your last February go round.
Your days.
Last February go round. You might be the last Black History Month that you just talk because you've been a whole hot mess the entire month.
Listen. Thank y'all for coming to join us for this Monday afternoon show.
Welcome to the week. Welcome to the weekend sessions on a weekday. I'm your host Adrienne Ford with my co-host QTheContentGuy. This is your first
I'm madder than a mother.
And if this is your first time subscribing to the show, please like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend that tells another friend that slept with that one friend that still didn't tell you, but y'all still sleep with the person. Y'all find out later on after the show.
And I'm madder than a God.
Shout out to the weekend chat folks. We got Kingsley in. Yeah. We got Wizard up in here. We got Raphael, my ex.
And I'm madder than a
And we got Q, that's madder than a mother. And Q got a lot to say, y'all. He got a lot to say. I told him, I said, speak with your chest. Say what you got to say.
I will in about 5 minutes.
Okay. Say what you got to say. Speak with your chest.
Y'all, I hope y'all had a good, safe weekend. I hope everybody had a good time. I got a manicure and a pedicure.
Okay, so my birthday weekend was very lit. I lost my voice. Thursday night. I woke up the next day. Tried to fake it and make it. I My inner T-Boz voice was in, very T-Boz-ish. Towards the end of the day, I sound like Pan from Total. It just didn't match. But I did some vocal rest because people supposed to do vocal rest. A lot of people, Monica. I did vocal rest because I knew that I had to maintain the vocals. So I did vocal rest all Friday. I did a Celine Dion method. People called me. I tapped on the phone. You better understand the method of the code, military code. So, or I did a lot of text messaging all day. I just rarely got on the phone because I just needed to rest from Thursday. Thursday was just a lot. The weekend was fun. A lot of great friends. We did some celebrations. I was out in those streets. The weather was weathering. The weather was perfect. When I tell you the weather was giving very no jacket to light jacket. I was really enjoying the weekend. I know some of my northern folks, they were experiencing a little bit of snow this weekend. I'm definitely sorry to hear about the snow that you guys endured. But it wasn't snowing here. So I'm sorry to hear about the snow that you went through up there.
It wasn't me.
Hmm?
It wasn't me. I didn't get no snow.
Some of the people up north, like the Pennsylvania, New York area,
Wow.
got a lot of snow.
It wasn't me.
How was your
Well,
weekend, too?
it was fine. I got my nails done. I watched Wendy, and I'm madder than a mother. And that's really all. Right, this is the only clip I can really show right now.
Okay. Okay.
Me and you make that face all the time, I realize.
Okay.
Somebody walking around. And you know when you'll like somebody by your best friend came, man.
I watch Wendy Williams. I watch what's it? Mia Copeland. Is that how you say it? Mia Copeland. Child, a new Tyler Perry movie.
Y'all gonna be mad, but I did not watch it yet because I was out in the streets. But I'm gonna watch it tonight.
Okay, you ain't missing nothing.
I'm watching tonight. Shout out to
You ain't missing nothing.
Shout out to Ray J Television. Ray J Television, he also has a YouTube channel as well. So go ahead and watch Pastor Ray. He definitely gives a great word in the Lord, those who are Christian. Please follow Ray J Television.
So here's the thing, y'all. Let's just get right into this thing. So as everybody knows, Lifetime did a documentary on Where's Wendy Williams, this huge documentary on Wendy Williams. And people who know me in my real life, they know I go up for Wendy. I love Wendy down. I love Wendy down. 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 Wendy is an aunt in my head. Wendy says it like she means it. She has endured tough times and things like that. But I need, at first I was pissed. I was like, why are they doing this documentary? Why like what is going on? What's happening? Like, I don't appreciate how they, like we don't need to see her in this state. That was my mindset at first. And by the end of the documentary, it's like in total it's 4 hours, right? You got Saturday that was 2 hours, you got Sunday that was 2 hours. So in total it's 4 hours. And then when I finished watching it, I said, okay, I see what's going on here. They're exposing how she's being treated. The family is exposing how she's being treated, and the family is exposing the conservatorship, like the overall like ups and downs of being in. I don't even know if there's any ups, but the ups and downs of being in the conservatorship. And I was like, and as I was watching it, child, I was just, I was
pissed as a motherfucker. Yeah, I'm a fan. I'm pissed as a motherfucker. Yeah, I'm a fan.
One more time.
I'm pissed as a motherfucker. Yeah, I'm a fan.
And you know, I where do I start? So the show came on, it started with Wendy. She was sitting in her chair. Clearly, she was not in the right state of mind. They had her dressed in a way that she shouldn't have been dressed during interviews. She had on a wig that Wendy would not approve of. And you could really see that she was having some problems. I'm not going to show a whole bunch of pictures and this and that, right? I'm not going to do that to her. And let me say something before I get started. For the motherfuckers out there that's saying, oh, this her karma, this her karma for talking about people. Baby, you motherfucking punks do the same goddamn thing. The only problem is you don't get paid to do it.
But how is it karma when it's entertainment? Everybody has a job to do. She's paid to do that job, just like you paid to work at McDonald's, just like you paid to pick up a dead body, just like you paid to do surgery on somebody. You have a job to do, so you do your job.
Just like y'all getting paid down in the suck dick.
Yeah, just like you paid to get on Twitter and fuck for $200 to $300. So therefore, everybody has a job. There's no karma. Like she just excelled in her field. And Q and I, listen, proteges. I love me some Wendy. So if she could do it, we could do it too. And I'm just happy that she was the person to do it. She asked questions that some of y'all hoes were scared to ask, and she did what she had to do. So therefore, on this show, on this platform, Wendy's well loved. There is no karma. And those who wish that, you be careful about your words. I tell people, always be careful about putting your mouth on somebody. Please be careful about putting your mouth on somebody, because it could be you. And you could be going through your season of karma, and it might not be you. Might be your mother, your cousin, might be your job. Be careful.
I know a girl.
Be careful. Sparkle.
I know a girl.
That 2 years ago.
Baby, I know a girl that did karma.
Listen, we know plenty of people who joked and played and karma on people, and then that same thing that they joked about knocked on their doorstep, and then they're, oh my God, what am I gonna do? What everybody else is doing in the same situation that you was clowning about.
Yes. Oh, it's you, Karma? Oh no, not me.
It's my sister. She's over there.
So I just wanted to get that out. So with that being said, let's move into the thing. Y'all know I'm not doing piece by piece, bit by bit. I really just want to get to the juicy stuff. This is where I'm confused at. Maybe y'all can help me out. Let's start with the money situation, right? So a couple years ago, it was this big controversy. Wells Fargo had locked her bank account. They had froze her assets. They said she was, unable to pretty much control her money, right? I'm paraphrasing, but that's pretty much what the issue was. And then all of a sudden, we learned that Wendy is now under this conservatorship. She was under a financial conservatorship. Now she's under this conservatorship. And let me show you who she's under conservatorship with, allegedly.
Please don't say Pat Houston.
So she's under conservatorship with this lady. So the problem that I have is that her son was taking care of her, right? Here, let me stop. Let me back up. Wendy has a broken heart. Wendy has a broken heart. And the issue is, let me take you off. I'll be right back, Sabrina. I'll be right back, Sabrina. Don't you go nowhere, Mom. I'll be right back because I'm not finished with you yet. I haven't got started with you yet. Wendy is suffering from a broken heart. And unfortunately, what happened was Wendy put all of herself into a man. And I feel like in a sense, she might have kind of forgot who Wendy Williams was, right? So with that, being said, when he broke her heart, he broke her heart. You know how when people say like you see somebody who's been together for years and then like that person passed away, and then a couple months later that person ended up passing away because they just can't live without that person. That's what happened to Wendy. Calvin was doing his dirt, doing what he wanted to do. She was a very forgiving person, but she always told him, if you have a baby on me, I'm leaving. And he had a baby on her, and he didn't think she was going to go anywhere. So you and Sharina, and the baby, and you guys are now living in the poorhouse. So she went to Miami to be with her son. Her son was bringing her back to health. You can see in the home videos that he was filming her, Wendy looked healthy. She was coherent. She was, in good spirits, and you can tell she was just really just healing. And then she was forced to come back to New York. Once she was forced to come back to New York, we saw Wendy drunk. We saw Wendy passed out. We saw all these things about Wendy. And then all of a sudden, out the blue, excuse me, and then top of that, her show got canceled or stolen.
I'm gonna go with stolen.
And then the bitch got a nerve to have an after show at on top of that. Oh yes. She got an after show like Wendy used to have. Oh yes. Oh yes.
And Wendy's after show was cute.
Oh,
Wendy's after show always made me want to make popcorn and just get a snack and just sit down with her.
the snack
all the
come right
time.
back. So she was dealing with all those things, right? And then so that was happening, right? And then her mother had passed away also. COVID happened. So you think about it, this lady lost a lot of things at around the same time, but then she's dealing, and then everybody was trapped in the house. For me personally, I love COVID. It didn't bother me, honey. I had a good old time. You know what I'm saying? We had verses, like stuff. It didn't bother me, but I'm also an only child, so it didn't really affect me. But I couldn't imagine having a talk show, being in front of people every single day, and all those kind of things, and then now I'm stuck in the house, literally stuck in the house, and I can't do anything. Yep. First the baby, side piece, her mother, then the pandemic. That's a lot for a person to deal with. And so we fast forward, right? So now she's out in Miami doing her thing with her son and all this kind of stuff. Now she's forced to come back to New York for this court, whatever. The courts come out and say, well, we learned we for some reason found that Wendy was spending crazy amounts of money. So we're now going to lock her bank account. And then it's like, oh, her son was spending all this money. He was spending, allegedly, he was spending $80,000 on rent, $120,000 on Ubers, and this and that, right? Excuse me, $100,000 on Ubers. She threw him a birthday party that was $120,000.
That's her
Well,
son. That's her son. She could do that with her money that she worked for. That's her son. Child, if I want to spend all of it on my son, then I'm gonna do that. That's my son. What the hell? My son got to do with anything? Because it's somebody that's hungry for it. Come on now, y'all. Come on, let's be honest. They ain't worry about nobody else's money, but how she spent her own money, and that's her son, and she's okay with her son because that's her only safe space. Is her son.
Now, mind you, Wendy also had 2 miscarriages 5 months in her pregnancy. So she literally prayed for this baby and was able to. I remember Wendy saying, I could have had a girl. I didn't care if it was a girl or a boy. The baby name was going to be Kevin. To Adriene's point, that's her child. First of all, I ain't got no kids and I ain't got no millions of dollars. And baby, you still can't tell me what to do with my money.
Or my child.
So, you said the bank flagged it as too many transitions. Did they flag too many transitions when Kevin Sr. was out there buying motherfucking Ferraris for his side piece? When he was out there renting houses and cars for the side piece, did the bank come out and say something then?
The bank ain't say shit.
Oh, okay. But Wells Fargo, go tell me what the fuck I can do with my goddamn money.
So you know I'm a fan of that bank. That's what they got all issues right now. Take my shit out of it. Take my shit out of Wells Fargo right now. Don't put it in Make America either. I don't want none of them. But I don't want none of them. Give me PNC.
So you go and do all those things, and then you gonna tell me I can't spend money on my motherfucking child? I don't give a damn if I spend $1 million a day, bitch. That's my child, and it's my money.
I work for it.
I work for it.
As long as my taxes and all that taken care of,
Huh,
don't, baby,
huh.
don't worry about it.
So what I find interesting is we got people, you know, celebrities out here doing. When you are a child of, when you are a celebrity child, your life is just different. Your life is automatically different. You are automatically built with a silver spoon in your mouth. On top of that, I'm going to make sure my child has the best of the best
Of everything.
of everything. So if I wanted to go out and get my child a $2 million apartment, why the fuck you worry about what's going on with my apartment? What's going on with my pockets? Yes. Yes.
I think it was alleged the husband who had a lot of issues who probably brought it up to tell people that this and that's going because he just wasn't getting anything anymore. So I think that him along with other people on the behind the scenes on the team was really trying to get on what her money was because they probably wasn't getting what they wanted.
Well, he shouldn't have had a baby.
That's why I tell people, keep your dick in your pants.
She didn't care that he cheated. He shouldn't have had a baby.
Yeah, you had a baby. That's on you. So you
So
thought she thought she had baby by him and be a millionaire. No, no, no.
I didn't work out for you, Serena. So on top of that, you tell me what to do with my money, right?
What's the last name?
Um, Hudson, I think.
Serena Section 8 Hudson.
So you telling me what to do with my money? I just want to before we go any further, you telling me what to do with my money?
I'm still confused. I'm still lost.
You telling me what to do with my money? I don't give a fuck if I want to take care of every motherfucker in here. Shout out to Candy. And then the thing, so here go people online. Well, that's that he spent $100,000 on Uber. Okay, fine. I can give y'all that. It's still my money. And what it also seems like people that's complaining about her spending that kind of money on her child are the ones who ain't got it and can't do it. Because you can't tell me everybody up on here, everybody that's gonna watch this video, everybody that's in this chat, that if you was to come across $30 to $40 million, you wouldn't do some stupid shit sometimes. Not with all of it.
Not with all of it.
But you can't tell me you ain't gonna go out here and buy something that you know you really shouldn't be buying.
Probably the first 10 million is gonna be like you probably start thinking about shit after that. But the first 10 million's gone. Probably within like 2 weeks.
Baby, I get on the private jet. I am. I'm calling my motherfucking friends up. Hey, what y'all doing this week? Okay, y'all trips is booked. See y'all. We going shopping. We getting cars.
With 30 million, you can live off that for a long time.
Yeah, they never said what the time frame was. I believe it's probably 1 year. He's also a vegan, and we know vegan child. You get some vegan spaghetti costs you about $100.
I'm gonna tell you something. Me being in and out of vegan world, vegan food is expensive. And everybody know who's vegan. Everybody know the meat of vegan is mushroom. So things are mixing together. You want to make sure you don't want to do this. You want to put this. You want to make sure it's a lot being a vegan. And I mean, but it's expensive, but it's the lifestyle. And I've been vegan for years. So so listen, it's the lifestyle, child.
So we do that. So now we the money frozen up. But mysteriously, this white woman is getting paid to be her guardian. Now, Kevin, her son, was in charge of her life. He was her guardian. He was making sure she was healthy. He was not allowing her to drink. He was making sure she was doing the right thing. He was making sure she was exercising, getting to her doctor's appointments, all these kind of things, right? And then all of a sudden, the courts felt like that wasn't good enough because of somebody, whatever. He was power of attorney, which I'm still trying to figure out how he lost that. And then all of a sudden, you take a complete stranger who knows nothing about the family and put them in charge of somebody. Nothing.
That sounds like some inside shit. It's giving me inside. It's giving me that she's been in jail for tax evasion quite some time.
So you have this white lady named Sabrina who is allegedly taking Wendy's money. And then also she is allegedly her conservator, right? So it looks weird. But then when you watch the documentary, you looking around saying, well, who's really protecting Wendy? Because then we got her manager, which I can't find a picture of him. Like, oh, yes, I do. So then we got her management team, right? Matter of fact, let me do something different. Let me remove them. Now we got her management team, right? Her management team. And he's a jeweler. And all of a sudden he knows how to run the queen of all media. He knows how to be in charge.
Jeweler.
He's a jeweler.
A jeweler.
At a nightclub. Now he got this big, huge team around him that's going to help Wendy get back on top. You're not even giving the lady any food. So what I also find surprising is every time you go in Wendy's house, she got a bottle somewhere, but you're saying you don't know how the alcohol got in the house. What's really going on with you, Mr. Will? You all up on the TV talking about how I look. Do I look good for the camera? You all sitting down there talking about some she call you. You like, yeah, let me call you back. I'm about to do this interview. Bitch, what? You work for me. I don't work for you. You work for me.
I'm still lost.
So then, you have this management team come in, right? So everybody online. So it was a report that came out that Wendy had dementia. So if anybody who has a family member who has ever had to deal with that knows the ups and downs and the struggles of what it is like, right? So people in there talking about, I know she got dementia, but she need to respect people. That's not quite how dementia works.
Dementia does not work that way at all. At all.
It's up to you to be able to control your emotions for somebody that can't control theirs. So the lady doing Wendy, so we got one scene when the lady doing Wendy nails. Wendy says, fine, you can put the clear coat on. Then the girl starts, she want to do some other shit. Wendy said, no, don't do that. She said, oh, no, bitch, I said, don't do it. That's it, don't do it. Then we got the girl, then we got her. We got this bitch up here, right? Keisha. This Will and this Keisha. Keisha. Come to Wendy room, talking about, okay, Wendy, let's get dressed. What do you want to wear? I picked these outfits out for you. Here go Keisha. Well, I do. Danielle, I do. I think because he remind her of Big Cat, Will reminds her of Big Cat Cav. I think that she found comfort within him. But so we got Big Cav or whatever. Excuse me. So we got Keisha over here talking about some damn. So she says, Wendy, what do you want to wear? Wendy says, I want to wear Chanel. Well, Wendy, you had that on yesterday. I want to wear Chanel. Well, Wendy, don't you want to wear this? I want to wear Chanel. Why the fuck I gotta tell you 3 times on what I want to wear? Baby, I said I wanted to wear Chanel, bitch. There ain't no mother. Well, Wendy,
bitch, you work for me.
Yeah, she's talking about, Wendy, you had it on yesterday. Bitch, I could have had it on 5 minutes ago. That's what the fuck I want to wear. I want to wear Chanel.
I don't give a fuck.
I'm wearing motherfucking Chanel, bitch. You should be in a motherfucking closet on the phone with Chanel asking, honey, go get me some motherfucking Chanel. I want to wear Chanel. Why is this a conversation?
Immediately.
You, bitch, when I say Chanel, this is what she should have did. That's what she should. Bitch, move. I gotta get this lady some Chanel. So, and then Will over here talking crazy to her, but the real motherfucking bitch I'm about to give it to, because I'm gonna get back to Will in a minute. The real bitch I'm about to give it to is the bitch named Sean. Oh, Sean. Baby, I know cocaine when I see it. I know motherfucking cocaine when I see it, bitch. I know that nose rub when I see it. I know the nose rub when I motherfucking see it. When I came in there and seen Sean, that's all I could think about.
Get that bitch out of here! Get that bitch the fuck out of here now!
Bitch, I know motherfucking cocaine knows when I see it, bitch. This baby, I know cocaine when I see it. And also, you can't trust no bitch who can't even get her motherfucking blend of her weave right. I knew the bitch wasn't shit.
So you can't trust them. When that blend stop blending,
I knew the bitch wasn't shit. I know motherfucking cocaine when I see it. Matter of fact.
so the way that blend looked like, it looked like the yellow paint on the sidewalk, child.
Matter of fact, hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second.
Child, that face right there, that picture right there.
Mm-hmm.
Child, she like Shay Jones, child. Every time he touch you.
Hold on, y'all. Let me pull this. Y'all know over here, I like to do stuff live. Baby, I tell you, baby, I'm telling y'all right now.
Honey, when the blend stop blending, yes.
Let me remove this. Hold on, let me remove this really quickly. Baby,
Tell
y'all tell me what this is. Tell me what this is, y'all. What is this?
That I have.
Baby, that's cocaine. Bitch, that's cocaine, bitch. Wait a minute, hold on.
That I have.
Oh. Child.
That I have.
Baby, that's cocaine. That's cocaine.
Yeah,
That's
that's
cocaine.
cocaine.
It's just cocaine.
Cocaine, cane in your nose. Cocaine, child.
That's motherfucking
Cocaine,
baby.
cane.
You said it made me so mad when they kept saying podcast and new show. Let this woman rest and then say ooh. So we got Miss Cocaine Head over here. The bitch can't get her motherfucking blend right, and you can't get your motherfucking blend of your hair right, and you think you could be my goddamn publicist?
The blend don't blend. The
blend
blend is
don't
not
blend.
blending.
So she out here, right? Now picture this, because Adrienne ain't see this yet, y'all. So picture this. You with Wendy Williams. Y'all go to LA knowing you're not supposed to go to LA. You knowing that she got a drinking problem. And the producers say to you, does Wendy have a drinking problem? Your response is, well, I never seen her drunk around me.
If the public knows this, then, but you know what? Like you said, if you can't even focus on your blending, you can't give me no goddamn answers. Your blending is just. Mm-mm.
So then you in LA, then you say to Wendy, oh, Wendy, you want to go to the Oscars? Wendy say, what is the Oscars? You gonna say, girl, it's an award show. If the girl telling you she don't even remember what the fucking Oscars was, and you still trying to convince her to go to the goddamn Oscars for your benefits?
Yeah, it sounds like everybody's on the whole Pebbles move.
Mm-mm.
It sounds like Pebbles.
I
can be a truth, but I choose not to.
So we got this. We got that.
You got blending nose. You got cocaine. Oh, you got the cocaine blend. Cocaine blend.
Baby, I know a motherfucking coke head when baby, let me tell you something, baby. I know a coke head when I see one, bitch.
Wow.
Fucking coke head.
It's the nose, it's the twitching, it's the mood swings. It's a lot.
So then they sitting on the rooftop having lunch. And Wendy is showing her feet. We know she got lymphedema. She's showing her feet and all this kind of stuff. And she's like, yeah, I'm gonna go. Now Wendy got on this pink top. My aunt looked a mess. My aunt looked a mess. She did not look well.
And
you could tell
she would have never let that happen.
Baby, say it again.
Wendy would have never. You wouldn't even caught her dead looking any kind of way.
So on top of that, so then we got that happening, and then the girl gonna say to her, then Wendy ordering drinks, and the girl not stopping her. The girl not stopping her. So then here we go. The girl gonna say, well, yeah, we're gonna go to NBC Universal Studios. Do you see what state this woman is in, and you want to take her to Universal Studios? I mean, NBC Universal to try to talk about a fucking TV deal?
So media can eat her ass up.
I can't stand a bitch that can't get her blend right. If she don't get her blend right, the bitch don't care about nobody. If she can walk around looking like this, the bitch don't give a fuck about nobody, because she clearly don't give a fuck about herself. And so this is Wendy's niece. So Wendy's niece came in inside and looked at her. She was like, "Oh, I don't know you. I don't know you." She said, "Honey, I want to gone." She said, "I want to gone." And here goes her, Sean, talking about, "You mad at me?" to the niece. And he go, "No." She goes, "Well, I'm just gonna leave for the day." The niece go, "Have a good one." When she walked in there, baby, when the niece walked in there and saw the motherfucking apartment. When the niece walked in there and saw the motherfucking apartment, she said,
Get that bitch out of here! Get that bitch the fuck out of here now!
I know I'm doing a lot of talking, y'all. Sorry.
This is your auntie.
So we fast forward right to the next episode. She meets up with Kevin. Wendy is screaming, "I miss my family. I miss my family. I want to see my family. I miss my family." So then she's like, oh yeah, see that Wendy's sleeping. They got the camera all over her while she's sleeping. The only people that cared about her was the production team. She had no food in her refrigerator. Like, but you her manager though, right? You her the jeweler, the manager, right? You her motherfucking manager though. So then Wendy is talking about, "I miss my family. I miss my son. I miss my family. I want to be around my family." And then she's like, "Oh, well, you'll go see your family. We'll fly you to Miami and you'll see your family." But instead of them taking her to stay with her family, they put her up in a hotel room. My family live here. Baby, I'm paying for my son's apartment. What you mean?
Bitch, if my motherfucking family lives and I'm paying for it.
I'm paying $2 million a year for that boy. I paid $2 million for that boy apartment. Bitch, where you think I'm staying? I'm paying in that motherfucking penthouse. I done bought his ass. So
yeah, and again, that's more money being spent. People don't get it. Like, they're fucking using the shit out of her until they deplete everything. And when she's depleted and totally broke, then they be looking, "Oh, we didn't know." You can't blame on her now.
oh, I didn't know this. Did we discuss how Sean and Will was fucking? Oh, I didn't know they was fucking. Oh. So the family and all this stuff is happening, right? She's screaming she miss her family. When you see everybody, even her raggedy ass brother, everybody cares for Wendy. Everybody wants the best for Wendy. Wendy, her family. So we're gonna skip towards the end. So in the confessional, the little interview, whatever, the sister Wanda, right? Now a lot of y'all might not know, Wanda's a lawyer. You know, Wendy comes from a very, like, pulled up uppity family. So she Wendy calls the aunt on the phone from the rehab place. Mind you, Wendy has been in rehab or the wellness facility for about a year now. Oh mama, the brain about to start working again. So then she says, "Hey, she said, let me talk to Wendy." She said, "Let me talk to Wanda." She put Wanda on the phone. We couldn't hear the conversation. All we could hear Wanda saying, no, it's your way. Write it down." She's not answering the phone. Write it down in your notebook. "Okay, I'll talk to you later." They got a plan, y'all. I'm telling y'all, they got a motherfucking plan to get Wendy back. So after I watched this, by that time I said, "Oh, I got it." They are exposing This conservatorship, they are exposing the system, and they are exposing how their family member is being treated when she's not under the right care. Now, here's the thing. Me and Adrian, we not that motherfucking pulled up. I can't walk into a place and see my motherfucking mama sitting up in there, baby, looking a fool. I commend Kevin. I promise you, baby, I commend Kevin, because baby,
Baby, the way Ava would have got that business, get the fuck out.
I commend Kevin.
Get
I
the fuck out.
the niece. I'm not that pulled up, y'all.
I'm not.
I would have fucked the plan up. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I would have fucked the plan up.
Plan with the fuck.
Adrian, don't go ahead and show your ass. We got a plan. Don't go ahead and show your ass. We got a plan. Look at me. We got a plan. Don't go ahead and show what you look. We got a plan. Go ahead. Act like you don't know what's happening. Act like you heartbroken. Don't go in there. Don't go in there and show your ass. And then he go Adrian.
Yep, most likely.
Yes, everyone. I don't know. I don't think that the system was after Wendy's money. Kevin is her son. He's young. He's immature. He shouldn't be in charge of the money, right? But at the end of the day, like, it's my money. It's my money. It's not much you can't tell, baby. I could have $5 in my account, but you can't tell me to do that $5. If I want to take my ass on down there to the Wendy's and get something for $4, I guess I just have $1 left.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
But I want to say this though. Please pay attention to your family members when they if you're going through this conservatorship, pay attention, make sure they're doing the right thing. Hell, if you got family members that are sitting in the nursing home, check up on your family members, because then people will take advantage of them and they will treat them however they want to treat them. When my grandmother was in the stages that she was in, we were trying to decide whether we were going to send her to a nursing home or what. Unfortunately, she passed before that time frame came through. But baby, we had a plan. We was going to pop up. We was popping up. And one thing about my family, okay.
So what we did was, because my grandmother, because both of our grandmothers passed away from similar things, dementia. But my grandmother, she got injured and she was hospitalized for a little bit. And then they put her in a step down. And the step down facility was trying to keep her. But we was like, why did she fall again and break something? So that point right there, we was like, yeah, we get the step down rehabilitation trying to make it a permanency. Then we realized y'all dropped her. Oh no, she's coming out. Grandma quickly came out, and my mother quickly stepped in and said, we're done. I'm here. And took over the whole entire thing until her last breath. You know what I mean? And my mother had her for a couple of years after that. And we're just like, nope, that's mine. That's my mom. Ain't nobody take care of her. Mm-mm. My mom knew the time, everything. Like key point she knew. I gotta be in the house by this time. I gotta do this. It wasn't even worried about what it was. She just did what she had to do, because at no point in time, and if there was times that my mother couldn't do it, guess what? The family going to step in. Everybody, you're gonna have to go over there that weekend. You're gonna have to go over this weekend and take care of her. We're doing this, rotate. Everybody find a weekend and rotate. Figure it out. You ain't that busy. Figure it out. She took care of y'all. Take care of her. Figure it out. That's what family do.
And I felt like that's what Wendy's family would have did for her. Well, everybody but the brother child, he off his rocker. But I believe everybody would have did it.
To Pat Houston. Because you know that Pat Houston syndrome is serious. I pray none of y'all have a Pat Houston in y'all family.
Or Kim Burrell. So the thing is, at the end of thought you said go in on her.
No,
You say go in on her.
no.
You know, something we wrote. You know, my hearing ain't all the way it used to be. I thought you said go in on her. At the end of the day, I think Wendy's family. No, I think they got something planned, and I hope it goes out their way. And I also learned that the conservatorship the review is due in August of 2024. And Wendy has been in that facility since last April of 2023. No, I'm not gonna go in on diabetes, honey. Type 10 syndrome. I'm not gonna go in on her.
No.
This not about her or her knees or her
No.
type. You said Adrian is off his papers, but I need to take him off. It's on my papers. I didn't take him off because we're not together no more. Well, they said you ain't got nothing because you spent all that money on that Beyonce hair. They said you ain't got nothing.
Yeah, and that hair is still looking dry. Baby, you got Luther. Listen, I don't understand how you paid $700 for Beyonce hair stuff and you got Luther curls. You figure that out before you come for me. Well, you got
Okay.
child. Everybody knows about them Luther curls. They just don't quite curl. But you went ahead and go on and pay that money. Mm-hmm. Go on pay that. Go on pay your whole income tax on that damn Beyonce stuff. The shit don't work. Hair still looking dry as hell. That's why when we was in the Butt Motel, you almost burned that big. Almost gave that pillow a brush burn, child. The way your head was going like this. I said, "Slow down, baby. We're gonna set this thing on fire. You know we only $39.99 a night. Don't do it. Don't crack. Baby, them Luther curls. No, don't do it. They just don't quite curl. Yeah, should have got some can too, just like everybody else. Sit your ass down. But no. You want to get shit the person ain't ever born her hair before, let alone showed you how to do it. But what do I know? That's why you're broke and all that money you keep spending on bullshit. That's why I couldn't stay. Ain't nothing like a broke man buying Beyonce products, but I got no food in that pan. Don't do it. I'm in the mood tonight, baby. Just say honey, Black History, my baby. Black History prioritize. Okay, get that curl to curl. How our girl didn't do the blend. That curl, child. Carry on, Keith. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Kelly showed up. Yeah, Kelly. Oh, poor Kelly. Baby Kelly was getting her hair done in her sink in the house. Wow. I thought
That's what Raphael get his hair done at that sink.
I thought y'all said Kelly was that girl, not getting her hair done at the sink like she done at Shanae's Buffy girls. I thought y'all said Kelly was the girl.
No, Sinead had a sink in her salon.
Baby Kelly was getting her hair done like she was in somebody's basement, child. Like she went on down there to Cherry Hill, honey, and got her hair did.
You know, Ronetta do everybody's hair.
And she did Kelly.
Ronetta's still the only person at Cherry Hill to give everybody finger waves with glitter. She the only one. If you want the waterfalls with the finger waves and the bun to the back, looking like you go to some old Kojic church.
Oh, Kelly. You said Kelly is that girl? Yeah, she's that girl who got her hair done in the sink inside of somebody's house. I'm not doing. Kelly did it to herself. I didn't know. Kelly the one put the video up on her.
She did it to herself.
And for somebody to get tired of talking about Beyonce, you sure did use her products.
Mm-hmm.
But y'all, let's pray for our Aunt Wendy. We don't, and the thing is, we don't want Wendy back on TV. We don't want no podcast. We want Wendy healthy.
I just want her healthy. And just live out her life.
Yes. Worry about that work and shit. Worry about that shit a couple years from now. Focus on your health.
Yeah,
Mama,
focus on your health. My thing is, being diagnosed with things like that, you get no choice but to focus on it. Eating the right foods. Figure out, you don't want things to push it. Push the agenda of dementia. And there's different types and there's different stages and people go through different things with that. So I just say, focus on what it is.
Breaking news, child. Dawn Lemon, honey, to receive $24 million From separating with CNN, individuals with knowledge of the deal told them, he said, honey, for him being ousted. So kudos to him. He got a nice little payday on his hands.
Yeah, 24 million. That's pretty good. I'll sit right on my ass forever. Oh, there we go.
Baby, that's good for a pound.
I had a good pump, the Kiki.
What else happened, y'all? Cam Newton down there fighting, child. They down there fighting on Cam Newton.
Okay, y'all. I didn't want to talk about that. Why did you bring that up?
Because it's in the news.
But you didn't have to bring up what's going on between us. I mean, what happened at that fight?
Oh. I know we said we were going to, let me get to that. We'll get to Cam Newton in a minute. I know we said we we're going to talk about this no more, but honey, Miss Diddy back in the news, honey. He's hit with another sexual lawsuit from a former male employee. Says Diddy would touch his genitals and anus. Showed alleged videos of him and Stevie.
Finish.
Wait a minute, bitch. Let me pull this up. Wait a minute, bitch. Let me pull this up. Oh.
Y'all couldn't tell me Stevie J didn't go both ways.
Maybe
I didn't put that past him.
I
mean, he about 5'6".
Maybe I still sleep with Stevie J.
Like I thought you were quick backstage, real quick for you.
Hold on, let me just put this up so the people can read this. Hold on. Let me just put this up. Give me 1 second. Let's read the original, honey. Okay, well, what was you saying?
China, you know I would have slept with Stevie J, child. Tell him I didn't get Stevie the business. You understand me?
Baby, they say his orientation on sale, but I'm just telling you, baby.
Honey, I'm tell you something, honey. His sexual orientation is sold separately. That's what I'm talking about it, honey. When it comes to that, honey, when it comes to Stevie J, child, he can do a lot of things, honey. But that sexual orientation, that's sold separately.
Sold separately, and I would have bought it.
And I'd have bought it too. He got cakes too. Yeah, all that. Yeah, all his sexual orientation. Yeah, that's sold separately, child. You can't get that. Yeah. But go ahead, read. Go. Let me get back on the show.
All right. So it says Diddy hit with a sexual SA lawsuit from a former male employee. It says Diddy would touch his genital and anus. Show alleged videos of Stevie J having sex with a man and was allegedly assaulted by Young Miami's cousin. Randy Jones, a former producer and videographer for Diddy, is alleging that Mr. Combs touched him multiple occasions. Diddy would walk around naked, grab Jones' genitals, and fawn him, and call it horseplay. Jones claimed that he also received multiple advances from other artists at Diddy's request. According to TMZ, Jones said that he never had. What? Jones said that they never had sex, but feels though things were going on based on Diddy's actions. He says that Diddy forced him to watch alleged videos of famed producer Stevie J having sexual intercourse with a man, and claims to have screenshots of it. Let us see it. I'm sorry. The list of allegations is quite lengthy.
I want to see it.
It includes being SA by a cousin of Young Miami's, prostitute, drugs, possible R word, and touching, groping, and fawning from Cuba Gooding Jr. on Diddy's yacht. He even added that the underage girl who were brought to Diddy's home and received alcohol. The documents apparently go on to say that Jones also witnessed a shooting that happened in the studio, stemming from a heated argument between Diddy and his son Justin Combs. He alleged that the shooting left someone named G heavily bleeding from the stomach, in which Diddy told him to lie to officers and say that he was shot in a drive-by.
Let me tell you something, honey. This is my question. I get it, groping the front genitals, but child, it takes time to get into the anal area. So therefore, you sat there while that man put his fingers in your butthole, and you just let him rub his fingers in your butthole, and you didn't say, "Yo, I'm new, bro." You didn't say that.
We have overwhelming, indisputable proof that claims are complete lies. He's looking for a huge payday. Little Rod is looking for more than a liar who filed a $30 million lawsuit, looking for an undeserving payday.
Child, what lost me was you sat there. You said he groped his penis, which I guess is like grope you in the front, whatever. But he started rubbing on your butthole, and you sat there as a man. I don't give a fuck who you are. You let that man put his finger in your butthole and you was okay with it. Now you want to sue? You enjoyed it. If he did use some little butt play on there. You let him finger that butt. You done play all up in that butthole.
You send everything else, but you won't send that video. You just said that's everything else that I don't even, you send me shit I don't give a fuck about, but you won't send Stevie J fucking.
You want to send Stevie J fucking? Won't you show the video of him putting his finger in your butthole? He probably fucked you. That's what I'm saying. That's what I don't get. Y'all sit there. My thing is, you really made yourself sus on a whole situation. I can say, he say, my front ear, and I was like, man, whatever. But the fact that he sat there and played with your butthole, he said, let me tell you, I'm feeling. Let me pull. And you pull down your pants. He put his finger, 1, 2, 3 fingers in your butthole, and played around with it. Oh, he stuck his penis in your butthole, child. Just say that you got fucked. Just say you got fucked.
I think that. So here's what's happening. Hold on, let me take this phone call. It's the accuser.
Like I said, just say you got fucked. They put their finger in your butthole. You liked it. You enjoy getting finger fucked. Like finger food. You got finger fucked like finger food in your butthole and you liked it. We'll talk about some man that touched the front of your genitals. I'm reading this story. I'm like, people lie for free. I promise you people lie for free. Like Raphael does. People lie for free. But how do they say finger fucking good? Finger.
So I think that okay. Can we talk? Like my good friend, like my good friend good boy say. Can we talk?
Mm-hmm.
I think that
Raphael, you can have Justice Smollett. Nobody want him but you.
I think that where you see Jussie Smollett at?
He just looked like the type.
Oh. I think that sometimes these stories for me get a little like because this gonna say, oh, I don't even know if I should say this.
Say it.
I just feel like sometimes when we hear certain things, I'll be wondering, but how did you let that happen?
Like the finger fucking good.
How can
I
you
get somebody harassing you from the front, but they harass you in the back, and you admitted that.
How can you force me to watch a video?
Did you like pull my eyes back and like tie my hand up, and I had to do like this? Because if you were saying, "Yo, I got a video of CBJ," I'm like, "Bitch, let me see it." Matter of fact, where is he so we can reenact this? Oh, I mean, I'm sorry.
Oh, did he? Oh, did he? You said I want to know why Raphael is always the victim. I be shutting the fuck up. I want to know the joke. So the joke, I don't remember how it started, but something happened and they've been like joking back and forth with that. Y'all, they not serious, y'all. They just playing, but they've been going back and forth like this relationship that they have. That's the joke. I don't remember how it started, what video it started on, but that's the joke. So he always got something to say about his ex because they was in love. So you know,
he fucked it up by getting finger fucked by somebody else.
She got finger fucked by Diddy. At least y'all would have had some money.
Well, he is Diddy's bitch. We said that.
He ain't got no money.
Allegedly.
He done it stealing from Wendy. He ain't got no money.
He's not stealing from Wendy. No matter if he worked at Wendy's, not stealing from Wendy.
Back to Cam, child. Ooh, Diddy. Back to Cam. Cam was in Atlanta over the weekend for little league, not little league, but youth football that he hosted.
Nobody got my boo down.
And I don't know what happened, but next thing you know, they was out there fighting him.
And I was fighting.
A lot of fights in Atlanta, like a lot of fights.
I'm telling you, it's the spirit of fighting down there. It's the spirit of fucking and fighting.
Why. I don't understand why.
It's something in the air. It just tells you, like, you can hear, like, when you land in China, Atlanta, after you go through, U.S. Customs and all that shit, like you'll hear it outside. Nuck if you buck, nuck if you. You'll hear it in the air. So I think people hearing it in the like the wind blood. Nuck if you buck. So when people hear that, besides the pollution and the used condom wrappers all over the grass,
I don't even think that's happening no more.
But you hear that in the air. If you go to China Atlanta and go through customs, you'll hear nuck if you buck. It just says, "Welcome to China Atlanta. We nuck and buck, home of the roommates." Because it's still home of the roommates. But yeah, I don't know why, but you know when he started fighting, I jumped in it, but nobody got him down though.
Why were you there?
Huh?
Why were you there?
He asked me to. He asked me to support.
Support what?
Well, he was there, so I spent the week. I mean, it's
Oh,
either here or there.
you didn't answer my phone call because you spent the weekend with him.
Let me talk to you.
Yeah, I'm listening.
Bitch, you know I spent the weekend with him, bitch. You didn't have to say it on the show, bitch.
Nobody heard me say it.
But nobody got him down, though. So when we got back to the hotel, he was just like, it's cool. I was like, I got you. But, and his hat was still on. All right, bye.
I think I know what hold his hair up. I know what hold them hats up. Hold on, because I got a picture. I know what hold them hats up.
Well, we know it ain't Beyonce products.
We know it ain't Beyonce products.
Couldn't even hold a curl in there.
Maybe the Cam got nigga hair.
So does Raphael.
Oh, I know what this will hold his hair up. That's hold the hair up. That hold the hats up. Y'all see the difference in how a man can have his hair and then how she got hers?
Do it again. My man, Raphael. My man, Raphael. Blending. My man, Raphael. Beyonce products. My man, Raphael. Beyonce products. Dry. Tumbleweed. No heat. Crust.
Girl, just put this track on top of my other hair, girl. It's fine. Just lift that part. Get a put on part right there. Just lift it up. Put it on there.
Girl, you know my scalp is dry.
Yeah,
Girl, just put that Beyonce product in, Cheryl.
Girl, put my hair like this, and then maybe they'll feel bad for me, and I can steal from Wendy.
And I'll just let everybody know that Beyonce did it.
Yeah, I can steal from Wendy. I know I'm gonna go to jail for stealing from Wendy, but just put my hair.
Girl, just put this dry ass Dangerous in Love wig on, girl, and just let's go.
Let's go. I'm ready to go.
Girl, come on. Looking like the lion from Lion King.
It's definitely giving Raid and White Rain products. Bebo is definitely giving White Rain.
Oh, definitely White Rain. Definitely White Rain and Suave.
Yes. Yes. It's definitely giving shelter. I live at a shelter, and I gotta go out here and find what I can find at the dollar store.
Child, it's giving me you got them bundles from Walmart because Walmart do sell bundles.
It's giving me. She found them bundles on the street, and she just started walking around the street and just picking everything up.
Just collecting bundles.
Collecting bundles and putting her.
So what did you say, Josh? She stopped at every nightclub after it was out to see who fought, so she can collect that hair.
That's what. And then she went home and she said, "Oh, I think I'm gonna use me some White Rain in my hair."
Child, she put that White Rain and she tried to comb it through, but she ended up just like shaking it off and just letting it dry and put it on. And she looked in the mirror and she said, "Cause I'm a mean old lion." I get it, girl.
She is giving the Wiz lion.
Cause I'm a mean old lion. I get it.
Look at her fat face. Child. This an ugly woman. She ugly on the inside and the outside because of what you doing to my aunt, bitch.
Child, just look at her, child.
And the fact that y'all could trust, baby, baby, put a rainbow up if you could trust this bitch. If you could trust this bitch in the comment, put a rainbow up.
Child.
I couldn't imagine walking on my motherfucking hair looking like this.
Child, honey, that part took her a whole week to get through.
Bitch.
Raphael, my push for you is just to do better. Just do better with your hair.
You said why she so powdery? This why she powdery. Yeah. This why the bitch is powdery.
That I have.
The bitch is on drugs. The bitch is on drugs. Look at
That
her.
I have.
Motherfucking hair is mangled up. Motherfucking nose is bleeding and itching and shit.
Because I've been on.
The bitch was back there sliding her motherfucking nose across the table and shit. That's why she was shocked when the sister, hey.
Yes, I've been on.
Anyway, y'all.
All right, y'all. We had so much fun. Q, I'm glad that you shared and put some light to this whole situation. I'm glad we were able to discuss how the push for people to do better. And also, if you like, just admit if you like whoever guy, if you like getting your butthole played with, just get your butthole played with. Shit, Raphael gets his butthole played with by everybody. Get your butthole played with.
I really am praying for my aunt. I hope she gets well.
Yes, Wendy, please get well.
I don't like the people that's taking advantage of her, but their day will come.
It will.
When we come back, we're gonna actually have we'll do fun next time. It was a little mixture in this episode, but we're gonna focus on some more stuff when we come back because I want to talk about the time that we recorded We Are the World first, and then how Michael and Dion stole it,
and how because I'm still beefing with her. So if y'all want to know the truth behind We Are the World and the beef that I have with Dion Ward, we'll see you on the next episode. Until then. Get your booty hole played with Raphael and stop using them damn Beyonce products. The girl just don't quite curl.
And remember, if a bitch doing this all the time,
I have.
Get that bitch out of here! Get that bitch the fuck out of here now!
we will talk to y'all later. Bye.